CRN has set a course to serve our members by understanding your challenges and developing programs that make them more manageable. We understand your supply chain challenges. We understand the obstacles in your pathway to market. We understand what motivates and frustrates your consumers. Can any other trade association say that? Our programming that ranges from working to harmonize auditing standards and streamlining certificates of free sale, to our annual consumer survey and our upcoming retailer probiotics education program, all help to make your businesses run a little smoother and to provide a more hospitable climate for your products. You know, being in association with your colleagues and competitors carries with it both privileges and responsibilities. It's worth asking, what should you expect from your association? Here are a few thoughts. Your association should practice transparency and accountability. At CRN, we never forget it's your dues, your resources. As members of an association, it's your reputations that are on the line. You should expect to know how we are spending your funds, where we are investing your resources to improve the industry, and that we are in full compliance with accounting standards, lobbying requirements, and good business practices. You should be confident that we are good stewards of your money and your trust. Second, your association should be focused on consensus building. CRN represents the interest of all of our members. That may mean that one member doesn't always get its way, but at the end of the day, each of you should feel that this industry is a stronger place because of your having been a part of the conversation, and for the solidarity that comes from working in unison. We represent companies of all sizes and all markets: the natural channel, direct sellers, chain drug and mass, practitioner brand labels, omni-channel retailers, and more. And we have programming that provides insights into all of these avenues to market. That's our strength, but it's also our challenge. It's not always easy to drive agreement among such a diverse membership, but it is critical to building the credibility and political clout of the industry that we develop unified positions. Consensus building doesn't mean that everyone always has to agree with every decision. It means that everyone can live with every decision and that everyone has a chance to participate in the decision-making process. At the end of the day, it's the difference between a no vote on a policy that you can nevertheless live with and a hell no vote on a policy that would wreck the industry for the benefit of a few. Can you live with the decision, and will the association take steps to help you adjust to the changing climate, even if you were in the minority perspective? At CRN, we take careful stock of these decisions and work to understand the difference. Third, your association should have expertise in this industry, in dietary supplements and functional food. CRN has a staff of 19 here in Washington. We are 19 driven professionals: scientists, toxicologists, attorneys, a naturopath, communications professionals, lobbyists, and industry veterans who get up every single morning with the singular focus to make the world a better place for our members, the dietary supplement and functional food industry. And that gives me the opportunity to publicly thank and applaud the CRN staff for your amazing work ethic and your tireless performance, especially this year. You pivoted to remote working, and it has been seamless. Throughout the pandemic, you have worked even harder to serve our members. Fourth, your association should produce results for a stronger industry. Expertise with no ability to convert that wisdom into action doesn't serve members very well. Remember that Forbes article I mentioned earlier? The author of that piece writes that too many trade associations have behaved more like exclusive country clubs that exist just to lobby, fight change, and preserve their members' interest at all cost. This puts them and their member companies in danger on three fronts: becoming irrelevant, raising the ire of regulators, and jeopardizing future sales by ignoring the changing consumer preferences and social concerns. So at CRN, we focus on delivering results. And look at some of the ways we have delivered, from our LabelWise campaign to the numerous scientific presentations over the last year. We're also building strong relationships with regulators, with Congress and FDA, but not just here in the US, internationally as well. Through our work with CRN International and our involvement in IADSA, we have made the CRN brand respected by regulators around the world. Back here at home, just this fall, we introduced bipartisan legislation on CBD, which is gaining support and attracting sponsors on both sides of the aisle. And our COVID response with full weekly webinars earlier this year delivered what you wanted when you needed it, results. And lastly, your association should embody purpose-driven leadership. That same Forbes article opines that many associations fail to marshal their considerable energies and influence to solve the social problems that are shifting the paradigm, focusing only on self-interest that no longer works. By contrast, purpose-driven trade associations resist the urge to dig in and fight. Instead, they help their members grow by attacking the social problems affecting their industry and aligning their products to meet the demands of tomorrow's health-conscious and socially aware consumers. When they lead like this, everyone wins.